Sherman Lewis to continue. It's time to bowl to Irie. Irie hoiks this one high and hard over the bowler's head. That's 6 well taken runs.
Low full toss. And he just
walked into it, yeah. So 19 required for over. There's 6 off the first ball.
So pressure on the bowler.
Without a doubt. And Hooper in the process just having a quick word there with Sherman Lewis. Simply might be saying to him, well, please keep a calm head. And you can't bowl those low full tosses. You're going to certainly feel the pain off the bat of Irie.
165 for 6. 11 deliveries remaining. 32 required.
Goes to Irie. Irie hoiks this one for another 6.
Again, he got the width and he threw everything at it and it went sailing over backward point for 6. And really pressure here on Lewis. And we can see Captain Melius now running down to have a word with him as the total hustles on to 171.
Well, it's 12 from 2 deliveries. Still has 4 more to go in this over, plus another 6, so 10 deliveries remaining. And some 26 runs required.
6 runs required.
So the equation is getting more and more in the favor of Nepal. Irie, as we were saying, Jamaican and local parlance, he's really doing an Irie job for Nepal. As you say, saw there a while ago, Lewis breaking his run.
He was looking, I think, for the Yorker, but he not getting it right. And the diminutive Irie really threw the bat at it.
So here comes Sherman Lewis to Irie. And this one, he swings at it. It comes off the upper arm. There was Sampal looking for the single. Didn't happen. And a dot ball resulting.
Exactly. And so he realized that the first 2 deliveries, they were full. He was dispatched over the fence for 6. And this time he went short and got a dot ball in the process. But Airy was looking for that hook shot, but I think it was onto him much quicker than he anticipated.
So Lewis trotters back to his mark as the Nepal physio makes his way off. He came in to have a quick look at Irie, but all is okay. And Sherman Lewis, as Asif Hooper just have a quick word with him, and he now breaks into his stride now to bowl to Irie. Irie fans it one outside the off stump and into the gloves of Douglas. So is that the 5th ball, is it?
Fourth delivery.
So 2 more to go in this over. 171 for the loss of 6. And
so the 2 short deliveries have really worked for Lewis. I think if he's going to go short, he needs to keep it close to the body of Airy. And not giving him that width to throw the bat. He can fly off the outside edge and land somewhere.
This delivery is so wide. And he put a lot of effort into that one. Maybe
a grunt from the bowler.
He overextended himself there. And it's 172 now for the loss of 6. 25 required from 8.
25 from 8.
Sherman Lewis, certainly a hard worker. And now turn at the top of his mark. He's, since those first deliveries, 2 deliveries, he's pulled it back somewhat. Comes in now and bowls to Irie. Irie fans it one outside the off stump, and it's another wide being signal. So
2 wides, and that could be very hurtful to the bowling team.
So it's down now to 3 runs per ball. 24 required from 8 deliveries. Exactly 3 runs per ball required from Nepal to win this one. And Irie, he's on 40 not outs. 21 to Sampal. As Sherman Lewis now moves past the umpire. And Irie hits this one. It's gonna go high and over the fence. That's 6 runs. So
That's the 18 that
That's
we're looking for. So that's 3 sixes. That's 20 runs in the over thus far.
Right, with one delivery still remaining.
And still one delivery, 179.
So Sherman Lewis.
He has been really taken to the cleaners here by Nepal.
And looks a little bit dejected, but he'll have to certainly summon some courage and bowl this is final delivery of the game. Let's hope it's not a wide or no ball. And you can see that he's trying to settle himself, Lewis. And Irie now takes up his batting position as Lewis bowls. And this one is high over, long off. That's a wonderful shot. That's 6 more.
And that's his 50.
That's his 50. Marvelous innings there from Irie.
He goes on to 52, and really a pour over on the part of Lewis. Some 26 runs coming in that over. 4 sixes, 2 wides, and really the Windwards now would have to pull things back. 12 runs needed off the final over, and really I think that is putting some pressure on the part of the bowler who's going to bowl that final over. But really a pour over on the part of Sherman Lewis.
Without a doubt. And Redhead is going to be the bowler to bowl this final over. He himself, of course, would have had some stick early on. The Nepal team seems to like the ball coming off the bat.
Yeah, we have seen that. The spinners pull things back, but when you have the faster stuff, they are able to throw the bat at it, they are able to get underneath it, and they are scoring pretty freely. And I think it's something that Captain Milius and the management would have to look at going forward into the next 2 games.
So Sampal it is, the batsman to face Redhead. There we see Asif Hooper just having a quick word. He's always in the game, Asif Hooper. Some encouraging words to the big fast bowler, Redhead out of Grenada. And Sampal just having a quick look at the field. And Redhead just waiting for Hooper to settle in that extra cover position, it looks like, as Redhead now will come past umpire Butler. Sampal to this delivery is hiking this one high, and that's gone.
No,
is it? It is.
Yes, it is.
Over the cover position for 6.
So 5 deliveries remaining, 6 runs needed, and really the pressure is on the Windwards.
Definitely on the Windward Islands. And these 2 batters have demonstrated that certainly they have the talent to take Nepal over the line. And we can see on our live 191 for 6, but on the live there's a lot of viewers from Nepal. I don't know any Nepalese, I don't know what languages speak, but if you don't understand what we're saying, well, we wish you all the best. And here comes Redhead nonetheless. Comes in out to bowl to Sampal, and this one he just taps it over the head of the point player, fielder, sorry, and he'll come back for the second, and that was all intentional.
Well, he was deceived with the pace. I think it was a slower delivery, but he got his bat and he got it over the backward point in Melius, and they got 2 runs. So 193, 4 runs needed, 4 deliveries.
4 deliveries to go. Sampal the batter. Redhead turns now as he receives the ball from Asif Hooper. One shot can make it happen here for Nepal.
And a very good partnership between these 2 here for Nepal.
Goes to Sampal. Sampal pulls.
And that's it.
That's a victory there for Nepal, winning this by 4 wickets, and certainly a wonderful partnership from Irie and Sampal bringing home this game here today.
Bringing home the game, because at one time it looks as if they were dead and buried. But the faster stuff came back and they capitalized. Really, one would have to give Bertil the props, because he started it, he laid the foundation, and these 2 came and really finished it for Nepal. A good victory for them, 197 for 6 of 19.4 overs. and really, from our viewing point, they seem to like the ball coming onto the bat. It's something that the Windwards would have to look at going forward.
Well, Sherman Lewis, certainly, with that dreadful 19th over where, some 26 runs?
26 runs coming in that over.
Yes, and certainly he was maybe the architect at the back end for the